have reached the semifinal stage of this college football playoff. It's time to find out who has the depth and the drive to take one huge step closer to the ultimate goal, hoisting that national championship trophy. This test is a matchup we cannot wait to see unfold. Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium in Miami, Florida. This is the Capital One Orange Bowl, part of the college football playoff. We'll see the number 4 seed in this playoff, the Kentucky Wildcats, taking on a playoff team from last year, the Arkansas Razorbacks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. We are almost there. Time to find out who'll be headed to the national championship game. Kickoff team out there. We are about to get cranked up for the semifinal collision. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Now begin with a quick throw to the left. And he's brought down after a big first down gain. It's second and short. Maybe an opportunity, Kirk, to take a shot here. Come to the line for second down and very short now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
Boy, the speed of this back is impressive today for Arkansas. And they've had some big-time backs that have played in Fayetteville. Darren McFadden, one of my favorite players that I ever saw play in the SEC. Felix Jones with speed on the outside. And today, this guy's showing what he can do.
To the air, it's Murray. And the pass is complete to the tight end. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play. Pass caught. Second down now. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. Defense makes the recovery, a turnover.
Well, that's why you do ball security drills almost every single day in practice. You just can't put the ball on the turf like that. But give credit to the defender for the hit, because that's what caused the fumble.
Give it to the back. He's brought down, but not before the gain to the 42-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Important second down play coming up. Here's the toss play. Leonard heads outside. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a 4th down. So on their first drive of the game, they'll go for it in their own territory. And the back now goes in motion. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Signs the quick throw. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, that's exactly when you want to go to your little slot receiver, right? He gets a one-on-one matchup on fourth down, has all that room to work with in the middle of the field, get him the football on fourth down, come up with a conversion, keep those sticks moving.
Stopped right there at the line, no gain.
Chris, this is what I love to see from a defense. Is the linebackers are scraping, doing their job, but you need help from the secondary. And when you have aggressive tacklers on the back end, you got a great defense. This time, the secondary makes the difference.
Somebody up there got a little too antsy at the line of scrimmage. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Receivers are bunched together. To throw, it's Hatchett. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Timeout called by the defense, their first of the half, as they try to make some adjustments here. Challenging spot for the offense. It's third down and long from the 45. Out of the gun now on third down. The pocket breaking down. Oh, the pass is picked off.
Well, they're rewarded for going to this nickel package, getting more awareness on the field with that fifth defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
And the Arkansas offense back out on the field. They moved it well last time, got across the 50, but then fumbled the football away. He stopped it at the 49, but that'll be a first down.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what. They have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes him block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs. It's first and 10. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Throws to the tight end. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They get him down, but not before he moves the football to the 32.
Boy, nice throw here by this Arkansas quarterback to be able to pick up big yards and a first down for the Hogs. And Chris, they've had some great ones over the years that could distribute the football. Ryan Mallett, Tyler Wilson, Clint Sterner, just to name a few.
Looking to pass. It's Murray. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. Wide open downfield. They finally stop him, but that gain is good for a first and goal. And the Razorbacks hustle to the line to run the hurry-up. Here's the handoff on first and goal. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Well, this defense is being challenged. They're close to their own goal line, but how about this play? All 11 guys coming together. They stood firm. The result is a short loss for the offense. Nice job.
Now they come up second and goal from the 3. They'll try to run this one in. Touchdown, Razorbacks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. Looking to throw now on first down. Grab behind the line. It's Johnson. Good job of the defense to fight through the blocks in that screen to be short of the first down marker. Made the catch, but he was surrounded. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
What's the play call here on second down for this offense? Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. And here's the handoff. Defense makes the tackle with the clock running. That'll probably be the final play of this first quarter. So Arkansas has the lead here, and the first quarter is in the books. What is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. They've flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back to throw. It's Hatchett. Pass rush closing in. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
The offense faces third and long from the 30. Can they convert and get a drive going? Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Caught near the sticks. It's Johnson. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Chris, there's a lot of pressure on this offense here early in this game. They're down early, third down and long. Nice job of protecting. The last thing they want to do is have to punt this ball away. So instead, quarterback has time, nice throw, and it's a first down.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Down the middle, it's Davis. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the +40.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Kentucky getting set with a 1st and 10 coming up. To throw, it's Hatchett. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Second down play coming up. From the shotgun, drops back, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Pass complete for a first down. The offense gets a fresh set of downs. They're going to run it. Mack gets the carry. Gets the first and still running. And that broken tackle will earn him first down yardage.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of it.
Here comes a throw from the red zone. Pressure is coming. Not enough on that one. It falls incomplete.
It's pretty simple as a defensive coordinator. When the quarterback drops back to throw, if we get pressure on him, we got a chance to slow him down and win the football game. If we don't, it could be a long afternoon. Good job here by dialing up the pressure.
Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking for the end zone. Has a lane. Touchdown, Wildcats, as they fight back here in this playoff game. That kind of execution, a long drive, that's why this team made it to the college football playoff.
That's exactly right. Being able to mix in the run with the pass, picking up first downs, and eventually coming up with the touchdown. That is a tough thing to do, and they made it look easy.
And it comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. From the shotgun, an inside handoff. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. Looking to scramble. He's going to take off. It's a fumble. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Chris, anytime a quarterback starts to take off and scramble, the defense is alert to try to get to him and dislodge that football. He gets some positive yards, but he doesn't take care of the ball and secure it, and they're able to knock it away.
Looking to throw. It's Hassett. That pass is incomplete. Unclear who the intended receiver was that time. Facing a 2nd and 10. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Caught in the backfield. It's Washington. And he's brought down, but they went backwards after the completion. Good work by the defense. We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute timeout. But now it's 3rd and long. Ball handed to the running back. He stopped short of the marker, so it's 4th down now. Defense spends their 2nd timeout to try to regroup. So on 4th down now, out comes the field goal unit, trying to knock it through from 48 yards away. And he's got it from 48 yards out, showing off with the big leg.
Snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Gets it to the 25-yard line. That's where they start the drive.
And your Arkansas Razorbacks will take over. 1st and 10.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a handoff. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. And really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Dumps it down to the back. Clock. They stop him with a 37, but that's enough for a first down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
They'll change the pre-snap look now. To throw, it's Murray. Moves out of the pocket. Look out, room to run here. Quarterback gets down to avoid the big hit. They'll have to hurry now, second down with the clock ticking. Gonna run it. It's Jackson. Breaking free at the 35. Tackle made at the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Razorbacks begin a new series here, 1st and 10. The shotgun handoff here. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Hey, it's a great job of this defense containing the running game. But if I'm calling the plays, I'm not abandoning the running game just yet. I think it's important to have some sense of balance. So throwing and running is essential. Stick with it.
They'll switch it up, looking to throw. On the move now. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. And that's how I'm going to bring out the third down.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure, and just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
Grab by the receiver. You make the stop, but it'll be first down from the 13. The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. Caught it near the goal line. He makes it to the end zone. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath, just like this. And when he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
Went after, up and good. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. So not much time left before halftime as they begin this possession here. Can they make something happen? An inside give now from the shotgun. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Razorbacks will kick this away to start the second half. So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. And the Kentucky offense is back out on the field. Looking for a fast start, trying to take control of the game here in the third quarter. And they'll start the third quarter here on the ground. And they try the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. Scanning the field. It's Hatchett. Looks to the left for a quick throw. He's got it in the open.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
A new set of downs after that completion. first and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Makes a quick catch. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
Chris, it's so easy to get excited about the receivers on the outside and their ability to make big plays. But the slot receivers are just as exciting, especially with their finesse, quickness, and ability to make guys miss in the middle of that field.
He'll just throw it away to avoid the sack.
Boy, the quarterback did about everything he could here to wait for that play to develop, and there was just nobody open. It's great coverage downfield, and instead of taking a sack or potentially throwing the pick, he just gets rid of it.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! That play will move the sticks, set him up first down at the 42. So he finds one of his favorite targets. Kirk, defense thinking, what do we have to do to stop this guy?
How about the double coverage on third down? Great call to be able to try to take away this highly touted wide receiver. And the quarterback is still looking to go to his guy for the conversion, and he comes through. No wonder he keeps throwing him the football.
They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well. Whew, that was pretty. The receiver broke down his defender on that curl against man-to-man coverage. That's how you win one-on-ones.
Kentucky getting set with a first and 10 coming up. Looking downfield, it's Patchett. Here's a throw underneath to the tight end. Headed for the end zone. Touchdown, Kentucky. And that will give them the lead now.
This guy is a matchup problem. You put an undersized safety who can run with the tight end, and he's going to go over top of him. You put a big, strong linebacker on him, and he's going to outrun him. Just a really tough matchup, as you saw right there.
The extra point is good, so the lead is 17-14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the Razorbacks offense is back out on the field. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. He escapes the pocket. Breaks into the clear. Slides to avoid the big hit.
Chris, watch him work through his progressions here. Finds the first and the second option aren't there. By the third option, he's got to pull it down and try to pick up some positive yards, of which he did, and then he slides down to avoid the big hit.
They've got him, but not before he makes a first down at the 41. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. And they'll go right back to him on first down. Tackled, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45.
Well, this defense seems to be confused. That's back-to-back big carries for first downs. They better get it together, or this could be an easy drive for this offense.
Looking to throw it on first down. Looking deep downfield to the left. Receiver left alone down there for a huge gain.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The Razorbacks trying to cash in here in the red zone. Handoff here from the shotgun. They get him down, but that's a solid gain. So here comes second down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Razorbacks.
I think we're starting to kind of see a theme here, Chris, today. That's his second touchdown. The offensive line doing their job, and he's doing an outstanding job of just reading the defense, finding the hole, and being able to pick up big yards and touchdowns.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. First play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Hatchett. Gets made on the out route. Tackled quickly after the catch. He'll be short of the marker.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
Offense getting set. It's second down. They'll run it here. The running back has the ball. Stop at the 36. That's good enough to move the sticks.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back, he just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
Moving the receiver around pre-snap. They'll try and run it. Here's the running back. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Second down after that run on the previous play. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Oh, he makes the catch. Not much after the catch, but it is good enough for a first down. So it's Arkansas in front, sitting in a pretty good spot as we wrap up the third quarter, trying to keep those national championship hopes alive. Let's take a quick look at the game stats where we have a chance. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. He hands it off from the gun. Great cut there. Defense stops him, but that's a solid gain.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down play coming up for this offense. And now the handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Third down play for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Hatchett. Pass tipped to the line of scrimmage. That's a great play by the defense. So here we go. Down one score. We're going to go for it on fourth down. Send the back in motion. Needs a completion here on fourth down. And it falls incomplete for a turnover on downs.
Oh, so close to executing here on the fourth down play in the fourth quarter. You're only down a possession. Now you got to rely on your defense to come up with a stop and get your offense back on the field.
Going through. Breaks the tackle to get back to the line of scrimmage, but that's it.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fit, staying holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
Chewing clock with the running game. Breaking free at the 35. Breaks clear over the middle. Can they catch him? And he takes it all the way. They couldn't stop it. Touchdown, Arkansas.
This defense was caught sleeping, walking in mud. I can't pick which one. Maybe it's both, because the running back just went right by them so easily for the big gain and a big-time score.
Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. Here comes the Kentucky offense back out there. Last possession, they went for it on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. He bought some time, now lets it go. Caught by the receiver. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
It's a nice completion there, Chris. And this possession at this point in the game is critical for them. They've got to focus on putting points on the board right now to make this a one-possession game.
It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up. Dropping back. It's Hatchett. He finds his man. Looks like Kentucky will have the 1st down. The offense will set up on 1st and 10.
Hey, it's got to start somewhere. That's a nice conversion here on 3rd down. You got a long way to go, but maybe a little momentum here. Let's see what they can.
Swarmed by the pass rush. A sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Passes the 40. Puts into space at the 50. They finally get him down, but a big play to the 46. This Kentucky offense is quickly moving down the field. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
That takes the wind right out of your sails. This offense is trying to find a way to get back into this game, and another pressure and a sack against their quarterback.
This big guy's up front will have to regroup now. It's 2nd and 14. Looking to throw here. Deep shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Wildcats. Great catch when they desperately needed it. That score makes things a lot more interesting here in the 4th quarter with a spot in the national championship game on the line.
This feels like a playoff game now. You can just see it on the guys' faces. That was a momentum punch. Now the focus shifts to the opposition. Can they march down and answer, or will they wilt to the pressure?
Well, they like to go for 2 to make this a 3-point margin. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. And the quarterback drops back looking for an open man. And it's incomplete, just out of the reach of the receiver. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. And he's tackled just short of the 25. And the Arkansas offense is back out on the field now. Trying to find room. It's Jackson. He's past the marker and still going. Oh, the ball's knocked loose. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. At the 10. Touchdown, Razorbacks. There was no catching him that time.
But you talk about avoiding a disaster. That ball is on the ground, free for anybody to pick up. The offense picks it up, and not only that, they take it into the end zone for a touchdown.
So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Leaning on the run game here late. 0 running room. Stop right at the line of scrimmage. And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Defense gets him down, but they'll take the gain on that play.
Just love watching his back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid game.
Playoff game on the line here. Can the offense play keep away and secure the victory? Running play called on 3rd and short. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
They'll run it out of the shotgun. He breaks free. They got him down, but that first down should be enough to move him into the next round of the playoff. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Playoff dreams coming down to the final 2 minutes here. Offense looking to keep the football and secure the win. Gain of 2 yards. Now it's 2nd down and 8. And a timeout taken by the defense with 30 seconds remaining. So with the lead secure here, it's time to just take a knee, run out the clock, and plan the victory celebration. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. They come to the line in victory formation, looking to run out the clock and secure the W. What a critical blunder by this defense, giving up the first down. Now the offense can essentially just run out the clock. Looks like the offense will just take a knee here.